So I'm Jay Evans, owner of Two Structures Homes, and one of the common questions I get asked pretty frequently is, how did the Two Structures name come about? And it came about from me when I got started in the business building homes. I was looking for opportunities to build on, and I would buy a house where it had a house and a lot, and I would split the lot off and build a house on it. Another time I had tore down a single family home there and built two houses back. I built a couple of houses in the backyard over in Edmond by the university. So it seemed like I was doing things in twos, and then I had this bright idea to put little sheds in the backyard, and I thought, two structures, you'll get two structures on your property, and that's how it came about. So the slogan, built for a lifetime, comes from my mother-in-law. She lived in her house for probably 35 years or something, and she didn't want to move. She literally had her friends there, her memories are there, her everything. Her kids grew up there, and we want to make sure that we build a house that lasts a lifetime. Born in Ponca City, Oklahoma. My parents are deaf. We have an identical twin brother. His name's Jack, and he's in the construction industry. I have a sister, Wendy, that is an interpreter for the deaf in Fort Worth, Texas. We grew up in Enid, Oklahoma. I went to Enid High, and then after that I went and worked jobs, and then I realized that manual labor and not having an education wasn't going to be a good fit for me. So I went to college and worked and had two kids and managed my way through college, and then started as a computer programmer, and then several years later I got an opportunity to build, I got an opportunity to work on house flips. You know, of course they were the rage on TV, and my brother was doing that, so he got me kind of started into that as a good way to make a little extra money. You know, while I was working a regular job, I did that nights and weekends for a couple of years, and it got to be a bad business. There were a lot of people chasing flips, and if you can't buy those right, there's no way to make any money at it. So started easing my way over into finding burned down houses, repoed houses, you know, tear down a house that had an opportunity because it had an extra lot, and gradually one house became two, and then it got to be a little tougher to do that, so I ended up going into building in neighborhoods, and that's how we got here. That was probably 2005 when I started flipping houses, and then about 2008 started building them new. Advice for home building. I literally have been doing this 10 years, and I'm still learning, and I really think it takes that second decade to where you really start getting really good at it. I tell new builders all the time, it's easy to build a house. It's very difficult to build a business. Building a house, you get the right trades and subs, and they'll almost build themselves. For most builders, you want to have some sort of income or some sort of money to back you to be able to get started. And I don't mean a significant amount of money. I'm talking about an ability to buy a single lot. You can get a loan for the rest. If you have the lot, then you'll be able to pledge the lot on a loan, and if you have somebody helping you, a bank would make that loan. If you're trying to do it without help, a little more difficult to get funding to do that, because banks want to make sure that you can finish. The last thing they want is the keys back. They're in the banking business, not the home selling business. So our differentiators, what we offer is a family-owned business where we let you personalize your home to your tastes. We want to help you with the process. So what we talk about as a professional organization is that we're going to take you from the start of the home building process, from when you visit our homes to the entire process where you bought the home, and then even into warranty. One of our products that we offer is a structural warranty that is 1-2-10 warranty. We warranty the house for a year. Then we go to behind the walls for 2 years, and then a structural warranty for 10 years. That thinking there is, it gives you a peace of mind that you're buying something that's going to that's gonna last, and you have some peace of mind that you've got a warranty standing behind it. We also HERS rate all of our homes, so we don't just HERS rate a plan or a specific plan. We actually HERS rate every house, so every house gets HERS rated. We do things like 2x6 walls. We have radiant decking, tankless water heaters, all as standard features in our homes. What do I like to do? Right now it seems like my daughter's competitive softball team, and softball takes up quite a bit of my time right now. We like to travel. We do a fair amount of that. I like the athletic events, the Sooners and the Thunder, of course. I like to watch sports on TV. I like to hang out with my family and friends. And I have a car that I like to tinker with a little bit.
What type of car is that?
66 Cobra right now.
How do you think the Thunder gonna do this year?
I think they're gonna do better than people think. That's my opinion. I'm optimistic.